I think that'd be at our discretion.
Well, I think we have another situation where there are horses in town, and we've been able to play about that either.
Well, like I said, they're most all in the limits, city limits, so they got property that are, I don't know of any along down any of the streets in town, main streets.
Unless it might be some of the backyards over here.
The weeds are real tall, can't see them.
That might be the only exception to that, I don't know, but there aren't many. We're over Charlie and Nice longer ago place.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with not doing nothing, but if we have to do something, I think that's what we need to do.
You're gonna deal with it sooner or later.
Well, I understand that, but he's already got the property, so until you get a complaint, you know, you may not need to do anything. Nobody ever may complain because he's, you know, on the edge of town and maybe never bothers anybody. So that would eliminate kind of adjudicating on a case-by-case basis. Somebody comes to the board in 3 years and says, yeah, it's becoming a problem. There's more, it's maybe got more congested by then in that area, I don't know.
Well, by then you'd be good for it, right?
No,
How can you open order to take it out?
we don't waive the term of the statute.
It
It's
just-
already in existence when you purchase.
It puts me in an awkward situation because I had a complaint earlier this week about somebody that lived near me that had chickens. So if I tell somebody that they have to act on chickens in city limits and then turn around and come to a board meeting and say it's okay to have horses, I feel like I'm living a double standard. But I'm one of three.
I mean, I just think the board runs a dangerous path when they try to adjudicate. I mean, that property, you know, it would not have taken much to figure out, is it in or out prior to purchase. That's really something a buyer, you know, it's incumbent on you to be aware of, especially if you were going to keep a domestic animal like that for purposes of your primary transportation. So I think it's sort of caveat input for the buyer. And then to ask the board to kind of fix it, yes, puts the board in that awkward situation. But you know, a situation now, the next person coming along will lie, got chickens, and they're raised for my meat.
Right.
You know, so why can't I keep my chicken? They don't make take as much room. They don't. I think it runs a dangerous path.
I don't have anything personally against chickens or horses. I love them. But I think once we start dabbling in this, we need to be direct and be prepared to stand behind it, no matter what.
I guess what I'm saying is if you take the position, yeah, it's really incumbent on the buyer. At this point still, even if you make that decision, you don't have any complaint before you saying, yeah, you need to get your horses out. Because nobody's come in and said, they're offending me, they're bothering me, they're causing a nuisance. Even the time, it's been reported in the paper, that haven't you discussed this in the paper the last 2 or 3 months, and nobody showed up at the meeting saying, yeah, he's my neighbor and I don't like it.
But a year from now,
I can't say that they won't. They haven't.
2 years from now, after he's improved the property as he plans, then someone complains, then you say, okay, you can't keep the horses here after you've made an investment in it.
I think that's a conscientious risk you take. You either say, in for penny, in for pound, I'm either going to buy it, and knowing that I don't have really authority to do that, or I'm going to continue to improve it, or I say, well, I don't really have approval to do that, it's too risky, I'm going to go ahead and sell it to somebody who doesn't need it for that purpose. I think you put the issue back where it started, instead of on the board.
Or not, or ignore it.
It's just a sticky situation. I've stated it before, I'm pretty much a down the middle person.
You yourself said if we annex south, we're gonna start hitting horses, what we're gonna do there.
Well,
But if you annex and they're already there, though, that's a different problem. You annex out toward me, I got horses, but I already in there. So you can't annex and tell me, get rid of my horses, they already, oh, I'll be next. And chickens, and my turkeys. And all these other shit.
We're coming after
I will have by tomorrow. No, I'm just saying, it's a different story when you're annexing it over and the use is already there. If I own a junkyard and you annex me in, a scrapyard operation or a swine operation, you annex me in, it's already there. I'm a pre-existing use. Pre-existing, non-conforming use is what that's called. And if I sell it or stop the use, I could not restart it. If I try to stop my swine operation, I can't restart it because under the new rule, under the annexation, I would not be permitted to do that.
But the term for transportation use, if someone rode a horse once a year, it would still be for transportation, even at one time. So that doesn't define anything.
If somebody uses a horse to pull a plow down the highway, it's transportation.
Yeah.
Recreation.
One time a year, do recreation.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mean, that's not the argument they're going to say.
Bottom line is, this young man's been here 3 times now, we ain't got nowhere, and we need to do something. And, I mean, I for one, I'd like to see him move in there and fix the place up, and whether we just let it go until somebody complains and deal with it, or what we gotta do.
Seems to me that's the way to handle it, wait till someone complains. If I were him, I would want it resolved one way or the other. And I'm prepared to resolve it. I can't make a motion, but, and I can understand conflict. I don't have one. No one's mentioned to me about having any problem with that. And I know we've got another situation, at least one, where we do have a horse.
But I don't think anybody's ever come to the board and said they come with a large animal, a horse or a chicken.
Not since I've been.
No, not since I've been advising. So,
So,
it has not been, people have horses now already, and I we do.
I haven't complained about horse manure on the streets like a parade.
well, Bert Jensen used to keep a mule down behind the locker when he owned that. And, whether that had anything to do with that, was it made more noise. Mules do, I think, or jacks or something.
Hey, John, could your amendment, instead of amending that to be more strict or lenient, be that the only amendment is, or they have to come in and ask for a variance on that, or can they ask for a variance on that? Read it.
I don't really, I mean, I don't know that we have provision for them to do a variance. I mean, he's asking, that's what he's kind of asking for now,
Mhm.
is a waiver.
It could be rewritten. Which would be effective.
Well, what Dave is suggesting is you just allow, you can ask for property variance on,
You just-
like on a line dispute, if your garage is hanging over by an inch on, town property or something, or it violates the side setback or something, you can come into the town and say, can I get a variance because it hangs over by a foot? It's, or on the setback requirement, it really needs to be back farther, but I don't have enough property. You can ask the town to allow a variance in that. I'm not really seeing a variance on a statute like this where
Okay,
it is a land use.
you stated that the best thing to do is just ignore it. But if,
I'm not saying the best thing they could do is ignore it. I'm saying from the town's perspective, no one is they're coming in and kind of asking for a pass. And I'm
But-
saying that I don't really think that's appropriate, but at the same time, nobody's come to the town and complained.
if
So
the
there's really
majority,
nothing to act on.
if the majority of the board wanted to get it resolved now,
Yes.
what would be your second best?
You can move to amend your language of it, and like I said, there's 2 areas where it's effective. It's in the definition, which includes horse of a domestic animal, and then there's like a 1-sentence should not harbor a domestic animal, which includes a horse, within town. So you would have to work in those parameters or, draft something new.
Well, we
Either
had-
saying that, either taking a horse out of the definition, simply domestic animal doesn't include horse, which would be a little bit odd, because